Hi, I'm Steve Tagg. Thanks for joining me here on the Road to Fitness. Today I want to go over the very basics of getting yourself set up on the Concept2 rowing machine. I'll go more into detail with various pieces in other videos, but for now, let's take a look and see how to get started. The first thing you'll want to do is pull the handle back and set it in the handle hook. It's always good to pull the handle out of the hook when you're not working out or you're storing the machine, so that the chain doesn't develop a memory in that slack in the beginning of the stroke. Now set the monitor up so that it's right at eye level. You don't want to have to crane your neck or look down in order to see the monitor during your workout. So if you set it right at eye level, you'll know your head and your eyes are looking forward in the correct position. On the side of the flywheel, you'll see a lever. That's the damper. The damper controls the amount of airflow going into the fan, which regulates the resistance. It's numbered 1 through 10, but please know that those numbers are for reference only and not a unit of measurement. This is because every machine will be a little bit different depending on the age, the storage, and the elevation that you're at. The higher the number, the more air that is allowed into the flywheel, which provides resistance. As you lower that number, you lower the amount of air that's allowed into the flywheel, which allows it to move more freely. Now the damper does control the drag factor, which is a unit of measurement and can be found in a setting within the monitor. We will use the drag factor to fine-tune our resistance in other videos later on, but for now, just know that flipping the damper up to a 10 is not going to give you the best workout. Fine-tuning the resistance on the rowing machine is all about connecting with it, not fighting it. Later on, you'll have a chance to experiment with it with a setting that's just right for you, but for now, let's just put the damper on a 3. Once you've adjusted your monitor and your damper, it's time to strap your feet in. Find a setting on the foot stretchers that allows the straps to cross over your feet at the widest part. Generally, that's going to be around the bottom of the laces or on the balls of your feet. Pull the straps tight toward the inside to make sure you're strapped in nice and snug. You'll want to make sure that the stretchers are adjusted low enough so that it allows you to come forward in the catch position or at the beginning of the stroke to where your shins are at a 90-degree angle. You'll also want to make sure that the stretchers are high enough to where you're able to push out of the catch with your leg drive and have your heels along with the rest of your foot make contact with the foot plates. Having the strap across the widest part of your feet is a great place to start. From there, go ahead and grab the handle. Make sure your grip is nice and loose. Your pinky should be close to the outside edges of the handle, and your thumb should wrap around the bottom, just meeting the tips of your index fingers. The handle should be held loosely at the bottom of your fingers and not in the palms of your hands. Sit toward the front of the seat, but not to the point where you're on the edge. This will not only help you with your form, but it's going to help you from leaning too far back and taking a chance of sliding off the seat when you start to row. From there, reach out straight with your arms. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed and away from your ears. Lean forward slightly into an 11 o'clock position with a straight but neutral spine. Your eyes should be looking forward at the monitor and your knees bent with your shins at a 90-degree angle to the floor. You're now ready to row. Thanks again for joining me here on the Road to Fitness. And for more information, you can go to the website at roadtofitness.com. And don't forget, push, pull, relax, and repeat.